We are under the lights this evening as we baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we feature J.C. Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Luis Cruz. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Cuthbert fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Jared Amadio.
Now at the plate, Jared Amadio. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that's too high, ball 2.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Pitch popped up. Cuthbert is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looped out toward third. And there's 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with. Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
In now, Carlos Cruz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Adrian now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Chris Davis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Vasquez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Digging in now, Christian Villanueva. First swings for him. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line softly toward the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are... 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Calderon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Calzado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Ruben Tejada would be next. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ruben Tejada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Standing in, Eldon Reyes, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calzado has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And let's focus on Adrian Gonzalez, one of the best in the business at first base. The ability to bail his infielders out time and time again with soft hands and pickability.
Breaking ball in for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Milton Calderon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Javier Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's set, and the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifted down the line in left. Vasquez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Jared Amadio. And that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Vasquez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in, Jairo Montes. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Darryl Campbell. Sacrifice attempt here, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ali Castro. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Carlos Cruz. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Chesler Cuthbert. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Castro on third. Cruz is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Popped up. Villanueva calls for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eldon Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Grounded to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Christian Villanueva. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Stepping in now, Jorge Carrillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Vasquez has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted. So striding forward now, William Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Verdugo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Robles.
Javier Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage. during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
In now, Jairo Montes.
Jairo Montes.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calzado moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ronald Calzado. He drew a walk his first time up. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ruben Tejada hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Cruz, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Cuthbert has it. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pet.
On a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Here's a here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Ready now, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get it. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darrell Campbell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Ground ball left side. Villanueva brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ali Castro, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Davis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Carlos Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Villanueva. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. Calderon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jorge Carrillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game.
Leonardo Crawford enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ruben Tejada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Calzado, runner at first with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chesler Cuthbert. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box now, Eldon Reyes. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, William Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calzado calls for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Milton Calderon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Popped him up. Villanueva in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Back here on MLB Network, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
He'll try again. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He was a double play victim last time around. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Jared Amadio. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nope. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Javier Robles.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Tejada now out there at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Jairo Montes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darrell Campbell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo moves over, Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adrian now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
First baseman number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Here's an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batter, third baseman, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jesus Batista is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Ali Castro. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Cruz. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Tejada now out there at short. Scooped up, throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Carrillo.
Leading off with a tie. Catcher, Jorge Carrillo.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready once again, Ronald Calzado. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Jorge Buckner takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 54, Jorge.
Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
The 0-1. The runner's breaking for home, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Stepping in now, Luis Cruz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle and into center field. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Center fielder, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 54.
Striding in to start the 9th, Eldon Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in once again, William Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Milton Calderon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Edgar Montilla will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 89, Edgar Montilla.
Missed with a breaking ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
In now, Javier Robles. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Montilla leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Norfolk came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jesus Batista gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.